Sup everyone, for the Winatachi here. Hallows End reached us yesterday, October 18th, 2012, and I'm here to show you a couple of things in Hallows End, what's new, what's good to go, and all of that good stuff, and what Hallows End is all about. Now, as you can see, in most in-game holidays, everything, and I mean every building, gets decorated. Now, Hallows End happens to be my favorite event in-game by far. The boss is amazing, the Headless Horseman. The decorations, it's just fun. They also do pumpkin carving events, IRL, in real life, on Blizzard, and you also have a chance to win prizes. They posted that up on the website. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. But yeah, these pumpkins that you can see out here, there's also candy buckets inside innkeepers throughout all of Azeroth. I'm going to go over the achievements really quickly. I've collected every achievement except one, and I'm about to start one right now. So I can give you a glimpse of what to do during Hallows End. There's a mask for all occasions. You have to collect 24 unique masks listed below. Trick and treats of Cataclysm. You gotta go into these areas and basically collect a candy bucket. Most of them are innkeepers. Tricks and treats of Northrend, Azeroth, Outlands, Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdoms are basically the trick and treating of Hallows End. Now there's G-Nerd Rage. Earn 10 honorable kills while under the influence of the G-Nerd buff. It's a slap in the face. Pretty much you have to get candy. You can purchase it from a candy vendor in Undercity or let's see what it is for Alliance. Well, I know it's Undercity. I believe it's either Stormwind or something like that. It's pretty probably Stormwind. But yeah, you gotta go and get these candies and make sure you're under the buff of G-Nerd Rage and get 10 honorable kills. Easy enough. Just go into a PvP battle. Rotten Hollow, ruin Hallows End for the Alliance. Basically, do these quests. You'll get the following quests in Undercity, Horde, probably Stormwind Alliance. Again, this is from the Horde perspective, of course. Check your head. Use weighted jack-o'-lantern on the following races below. You'll get a weighted jack-o'-lantern, which you're able to throw at characters, and it transforms them. Complete the quest to save the village from the Headless Horseman. Basically, go to one of the starting zones. It could be either Brill, what's it called? Brill. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank here. Alright, we got Kalimdor. What is it? Razor Hill. You can go to Mulgore, which is Bloodhoof Village. You can go to Brill, which is in Undercity. You can go to Elwyn Forest. Well, you can go here to Karanos. You can go to Elwyn Forest. Where is it? Where's the face? Where's the face? Where's the Elwyn? Where is it? Goldshire. Pretty much the starting zones. And there's the Masquerade. Get transformed. You get wands. You can also buy them from the vendors. The wand vendor, which is in the main quest hub for your faction. Sinister Calling. Obtain a Sinister Squashling pet and Hollowed Helm. You will receive them from doing the Headless Horseman challenge, and I will show you that in a bit at the end of the video. Out with it. Eat so many lucky tricky treats that you get upset tummy. Just spam treats. Kill the Headless Horseman. Show off your sparkling smile by using a toothpick, which I have one in my bank, I don't know why. Obtain a mask. The mask task, you get that before you do a mask for all occasions. And trick or treat, basically all you gotta do is this, what I'm about to do now. I'll tell you right now, Hallows End is an easy way to earn gold. Now let's see what I got. I got a mask, a troll female mask. It requires Hallows End, so you're not allowed to collect them. And tricky treat, basically spam those to get that one achievement. Basically all you want to do in Hallows End is go ahead and trick or treat everywhere. I'm gonna look for Greenstone Village really quick. Where does that happen to be? Are you serious? Greenstone Village, son. Greenstone. Is it? Oh well, let's go to Gruken Hill. But yeah, pretty much all you want to do is do the trick-or-treats, the tricks and treats of Pandaria, Azeroth, every trick-or-treat you can, and mostly in innkeepers. And it basically tells you where they are. You go look at bring it up on your tooltip, from the achievements, and you'll find it. It's pretty easy to do. You get about 10 gold per. You get experience if you're leveling, by the way. Great way to get easy mode experience. But you also get gold if you're max, and it's a lot of, well, to me it's a lot of gold after you've done all of them. It's probably enough gold for those that are like always begging for gold. It's definitely enough for you guys. But yeah, it's an easy way to get gold. I'm in Gruken Hill. I'm gonna stop after this one because I'll go do it by myself. This one has to be probably the worst locations. I gotta go inside here. Okay, there we go. And you sometimes can get transformed into something and you cannot cast or do anything. I was transformed into a snake. You can get transformed into a cat. Everything pretty much. And there's one of the wands that you can actually receive. Pretty much you get wands, mask, and candy. And you can also get items from, or they're called like tokens, from the dailies that you can do and the quests that you can do from your quest hub. I'm about to show you that right now. Oh, I can hearthstone in this form. Okay, good. Look at that hearthstone. My fangs from my cobra casting hearth. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the horde quest hub. It's not too far from here. I've pretty much done everything there is in Hallows End. I've collected every item I possibly can besides the rings. I do not bother collecting gear because I do not have enough space in order to keep them in my bags in my bank. Yes, I can get bigger bags. You'll see in a minute which bags I have. But yeah. And another reason why I love Hallows End is it decorates everything. You're going to see these orange clouds in Undercity. It's part of one of the quests. You ride a griffin and you have to put them out. Just put the fire out, son. Ooh, there's more free gold. You're going to see free gold everywhere. Damn it. Oh, bat costume. I can unclick that. And I'll go show you where the dailies are at. The daily hub for the horde. Tricky treat. There's the G-nerds, if you're ever wondering how to get those. I'll show you how to get them easily. Basically, the tokens you can receive from these quests. There's 3 vendors. There's a wand vendor. There's the candy vendor. And there's the cool cat vendor. The cool cat vendor, I forget the name of it. That's why I call it the cool cat vendor, because I know it has cool items compared to the other 3, or the other 2 McDouches. Well, here's the vendors. Where are you vendors at? Alright, there's the candy and toy vendor. This is the cool cat vendor, my bad. I guess the candy vendor is the cool cat vendor because you can get a cool item. It's a little wickerman. It's that big dude right there that's on fire. You get to summon a small version of that and you can use it for cooking. How sweet is that? Magic broom. Sadly, it requires Hallows End to use. You can keep it, but you can't use it. Everything else, these are the candies. Hollowed Helm, you can receive that from doing the boss. Sinister Squashling, you can receive that from the boss as well. I do know the Feline Familiar. I don't know why it says I don't. You can earn that from here. And here's the candy as well. Now, what's up? The wand vendor sells different various wands from the Tricky Treats. And I've currently got that many Tricky Treats. Tricky Treats are easy to receive. Go ahead and trick or treat. And here's the mask you can purchase. And easy way. They used to not do this. It's just an easy way to pretty much earn tokens. And you can also earn tokens from doing these quests. Some of them became dailies, some of them do not. But there's a quest hub here. And pretty much it's your goal in order to complete every achievement in order to get an amazing title. Where is it at? The Hallowed. I think that's a great title. Now, I love Hallows End. It's one of my favorite events. I'm going to go ahead and show you what the Headless Horseman's all about. We got a loot-filled pumpkin that you can receive. Pretty much, it's an amazing event. I love it. I can't state how much I love it. And yeah, I'll go ahead and show you while I'm waiting in queue. What you can do at the... I had a bunch of wands stacked up, by the way, from like previous years, and I just sold the achievement. So that's a great way to earn gold as well. Basically cast a wand on people and you can sell them solo, but other than that you won't probably earn as much gold as having the whole complete set easy for them to get. Here you'll click on this, you get a water bottle. When a Headless Horseman arrives, he starts an event, and every single building in here catches on fire. There's the jack-o'-lantern. This is a great. I love this. This helm is amazing. I'm not taking it off. That's how much I love this place. This event is just spot on, amazing. They've already completed destroying the Headless Horseman's gift, so I'm allowed to do this already. And go turn it in, I assume. Let's see what I get for it. I've done it before, I just forget what okay, the Scorch Holy Symbol. Cuddly Wrapped Gift. Alright, I get treats. And there's a weighted jack-o'-lantern. You throw it on people, jam onto your head. Okay, I can keep it. I'm going to jam it onto my head all day. I love that. You can also sell them. Great. Ooh, folded letter. What does this say? I'm not good at letters, and so the matron helped me to write this down for you. I just want to say thanks because you're a hero, and maybe someday I can save people like you. Okay, I have to go. Thanks again, and for being good and strong and handsome too. Your secret admirer. Okay. That was a bit creepy. But yeah, the Headless Horseman, he attacks the cities, the starting zone secondary city, not the city you actually started in, the one that you get your second quest hub. So Brill, Razor something, Mick Jerry's in Elwyn Forest. I'm completely lost with names. Absolutely lost with names. Now, what is this? Oh, Candy Bucket. Free gold. I was trying to figure out, why do I have a quest in Brill? But yeah, again, Candy Buckets. You're going to see them in almost every single inn. Every innkeeper is going to have one. Oh, wait. Is it the one that... Nope. Don't need it. Don't need it. I don't want it. I can't. I have no use for them whatsoever. But yeah, here's your achievements. I'm going to get Tricks or Treats of Pandaria. And once you have completed all those achievements, where is it? Where is it at? Hallowed by Thy Name. I got it October 18th, 2010. And yes, you get a title reward Hallowed. You just have to complete those achievements and you are good to go. Again, my favorite achievement. Let's see how much we have on this queue. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video because it's like a super long queue. I just made it. This is basically the Headless Horseman. He is up there. 4,440 HP. He's level 11, I guess. I do not know what the hell is that. That's a shade of the Horseman, by the way. He just runs around, throws fire on the buildings. You're gonna want to get rid of that fire by getting water buckets. Usually, it's not too hard as long as you're doing it during peak hours. If you're doing it like at kind of my time, you won't find that many people doing it. You might be able to get it down, depends. But basically all you need to do is you can get this quest. Might as well get it. And put out the fires. You just gotta put out the fires on all of the buildings. Oh no, it's starting to fire up that building again. It's very hard. We only have two, me and this one guy are doing it. That's it. So, oh, are you serious? I was out of range. Let's be smart and telly. I'm gonna try to do it. If I don't get it, oh well, it's not the end of the world. I've done it millions of times before. I just want to show you what you have to do. For the new guys out there, for the new ladies out there, playing World of Warcraft. Yes, I could be using my port, but I wasn't too far. Ooh, you can read. Now, I think that is also very amazing. I love the way they use like a rhyming poem going on there. I don't know what the hell you call it, but it's like a ow, hate being sick so much. Basically, I love the poems. The sky is dark, the fire burns, you strive in vain as fate's wheel turns. The first one he did was, where is it at? Where is it at? It's a big long one. That's what she said. Prepare yourself, the bells have tolled. Shelter your weak, your young, and your old. Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy. The reckoning has come. That's the first one. That's when you know this event's about to start. As you can see, we are definitely not going to get this done. So I don't even know. I don't even want to bother with it anymore, but I'm just going to do it. Just in case some people decide to help us out. But you get the picture. That's all you have to do is go back and forth from this water bucket throw the mini water buckets, and you're good to go. But other than that, I'm not going to bother with it. I can't be bothered with it at all. What is this? Enjoy a tasty Hallows End treat. Better eat it quick before they go bad. Oh, that's for another achievement. It's just complete achievements. You get achievement items from everything you do. So you got to get the achievements then. No matter what, you're getting the achievements then. What is this? Victory. You freed the village? Oh, I got that already. Because I did free the village before this. As you can see in the earlier part of the video. I assume I have freed it. I was in range in order to get that pumpkin that was on the floor. And I have been Jack-o'-lantern, which is the other buff that I get. But I'm going to go ahead and head back into Undercity. I know this is completely pointless and irrelevant from the video that I'm currently showing. But as you can see, you can hear that as well. Pretty much, you were able in the past to get a buff from these candies. Like one gave you spell power, one gave you one gave you spell power, strength, and stuff like that. I guess that is irrelevant anymore. I guess you just can't get it anymore. I don't know why, but that's what I just went to go check. So yeah, I guess you can't get any free buffs anymore. But yeah, pretty much that's the Hallows End for you. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. Before I end this video, I'm going to be showing you the Headless Horseman event, the one you queue for as max level, and you get a easy mode free ring, epic ring. It's item level 470, always great for your raiders out there. PvP players, it also benefits you as well. A little bit. It's better than no ring at all. But other than that, I want to thank you very much for tuning into this Hallows End preview 2012. Ooh, look at that. That is just awesome. That is just awesome. Sylvanas as a witch. A wicked witch. It's just, what amazes me, okay, I'm going off topic all the time, but what amazes me is just the creativity of this event. It's just so festive. I love it. I love this event so much. Mainly because I'm an undead character and it brings me back to my old memories in Deathknell, where I was born. But yeah, pretty much, thank you very much for tuning in. Please be sure to check out the description box. I have a new partner. It's not a partner, it's like a sponsor. Basically, you can get cheap video games online at the link below. There's always going to be a way to get them. Pretty much, if you click on the link below, you can get World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria, you can get Guild Wars 2, any video game you can think of. You can get a digital version, or you can actually buy the full version itself. You'll get complete discounts on the games if you click on my link. It's like a 15% discount, I believe, and it also benefits me as well. So please be sure to click on that link. Click on the next level PvP link. All the links below. If you can donate to me, please do so as well. I am going to be not pausing this video. I'm going to go straight into the Headless Horseman, and I do not think I'm going to get into it because there's a DPS that is not going to accept the queue. Bang. But yeah, instead of rushing what I was just saying, yeah, the link in the description box below, the game for game link, pretty much you can get cheap versions of video games on that link. They're not, well, I shouldn't say cheap. They're discounted due to the fact that I am sponsored by them. In order to get that discounted price, you do have to click on the link that I have below. It basically goes into credit of my account, and my account, I have a discount on it. So that's where you can get some cheap games. Please be sure to check it out, and if you ever use it, let me know. Let me know what you feel about the website, if you love it. I need to know. That would also benefit me as well. Let's do the Headless Horseman before I ramble on too much. Pretty much, you get teleported into the graveyard. Did they not update it? This is the old graveyard. This isn't the new one. This is the Scarlet Monastery graveyard. This is the old version. Yeah, they didn't update it. Huh. They should have. They should have updated it. Pretty much, you gotta have someone go talk to that skull. I mean, the pumpkin. And it summons him. It's a two-phase fight, back and forth. DPS him all the way down. and he will then summon a skull. I believe it's, I don't know what it's called, but he's gonna summon something. It's some like laughing skull. It's his head. I don't know what it is. And in the third phase, like the final phase, you destroy his pumpkins. But you can get some cool items off this boss too, especially if your plate, the helm that he currently has, the Headless Horseman, you can get it as well. It's pretty cool and interesting helm. Stats kind of suck, but it's all good. Anything's cool. Anything is cool. Let's destroy him. And now that he is done with his health, he's going to summon the head. Head of the horseman is active. Where is he? He spawns randomly. There he is. I thought that achievement in guild chat just said return to Slender. I was like, whoa. And then after you've dealt damage to the head, you gotta do the same thing to this guy. And then his head comes back out again. And you will need to pretty much destroy it. And basically the third final phase starts when his actual head is down to 0%. Or 0.1. You never really destroy him. And he hurls pumpkins at you, and they do conflagration and basically sends you for a little bit, disorients you. It's an easy fight. It's just a plain tank and spank, just like every other holiday event. His voice is, whoever did his voice acting is very, I love it. This event is so fun. I hope I get my ring so I don't have to do this ever again. Like, I will definitely do it again before the event ends. But, yeah, you know what I mean. I don't want to be spamming this. I've done this plenty of years before. One more. Phase 3. Gotta destroy him. He will spawn these pulsing pumpkins. You can ignore them, or you can DPS them down. I'm gonna go ahead and DPS them down. Why? Because they give me burning embers, and why not? They have quite a bit of HP. Go ahead, boom, boom, bang. Oh no, I can conflagrate him. Hooray! And he summons more pulsing pumpkins. You can't do anything about it. It just defeat the boss. That's all you gotta do. The tank, just make sure it has aggro on those ads, and you're good to go. Kind of a long fight compared to the other years though. Unless our DPS sucks, then okay. Alright, he should be dead in 3, 2, 1. Now his head has spawned. You gotta destroy the helm, and you're done. Once this helm is destroyed, it's over. Boom, son. There's a chaos bolt for you. And there you go, the Headless Horseman. The Horseman's ring. Oh, hell yeah. There's the ring I want. That's the ring I want. Come on, please tell me I win it. Come on. Let's see, man. Let's see my luck. Do I got luck? Do I have luck? Rapture? Are you for real, son? You for real, son? Oh, you kidding me? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do it again because I need my ring. But again, let's see what I got in the loot-filled pumpkin. I got a mask and some treats. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and cry while I do this some more times until I get my ring. Thank you very much for tuning in. For the one, Itachi is out.